what to watch.
So many movies out there, you don't know which ones are good, which ones were bad.
You curious about what's out there?
I'm Joey Powers.
I'm Don Tretler.
This is the best pictures.
The ones you don't want to miss.
Hit it.
Say hello to my little friend.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Winners go home and the prom queen.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I don't deserve this. Deserves got nothing to do with it. No sequel for you.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of The Best Pictures. I'm one of your hosts, Joey Powers.
And I'm Don Tretler. Welcome to the show.
So this week we're going to go over the results from the 2026 Actor Awards. It's the 32nd year that they've had them, but it's the first year that they decided not to call it the Screen Actors Guild. I don't know why.
Oh.
But it's now called the Actor Awards from now on. And we'll do our latest weekend box office update as well. But first, if you want to read our little...
Well, before we continue, we want to let everyone know that this show is broadcast live from the Fact TV studios in Bellows Falls. Fact TV is a community access center that provides studio space and production services free of charge to community members in southern Vermont and Keene. If you're interested in creating your own show, already producing content and wish to submit it, or want to stay informed about news and events in southern Vermont and Keene, including live coverage of local town meetings, sporting events, and community events, visit fact8.com.
All right. Thanks, Don. So quickly, the weekend box office. I mean, I don't think it was a surprise that Scream opened at number one, but the fact that it opened at $63.6 million, I'm wondering if that's the highest opening ever for that franchise, because that's a lot of money.
That is.
I mean, I remember this last one did make over $100 million, but the one that I liked actually better than the previous one, I don't even think it made $80 million. I think it made right around $80 million. So this, I mean, obviously it was a huge success, which means I'm sure they're going to keep making them if they're going to keep making this kind of money.
Right.
GOAT was second at 12.0. Wuthering Heights third, 6.7. 21 Pilots, more than we ever imagined. I don't even know what that is. 4.3. And Epic Elvis Presley in Concert, 3.5.
Oh, boy.
So Scream won very resoundingly over everything else.
So two of those are concert films. The 21 Pilots is a concert
okay, I didn't
thing,
know that.
or at least a documentary about that band. And then
that's
Elvis.
the name of a band?
Yeah.
21 Pilots, never heard of them.
And Elvis in concert. They
That's
actually
strange.
put that. Yeah, they put that into theaters.
That's really weird.
I don't know. This is like seeing movies in the movie theater seems like it's a dying thing.
It is.
You know what I realized? Last year they had a Mission Impossible movie. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
like, how did I miss that?
It was the last one, Dead Reckoning Part 2.
And we didn't see it, did
No,
we?
we didn't. No, because I hadn't seen the Dead Reckoning Part 1 yet. Because I had just watched Ghost Protocol, and then I want to say there was one more before Dead Reckoning Part 1. And then I never got a chance to watch Dead Reckoning Part 1, so...
All right. And Dead Reckoning Part 1 is the one where he jumps off the cliff in a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah. Didn't you say it was kind of like Indiana Jones? Like they're both similar?
Yeah, there were too many coincidences between
and it's
those
like
two
they're
movies.
both like number 6 or 7 in the franchise, too. It's like, stop making them. And Tom Cruise does great in them, though. He does all his own stunts in all his movies and everything.
Right.
Which he's crazy to do. But, I mean, he's an adrenaline seeker, I guess. But, so you didn't watch the Actor Awards, right?
No,
Okay.
I didn't. Because I have the radio show on that.
Oh,
night.
right. So Kristen Bell hosted for the second time.
How was that?
She was actually pretty good. She was pretty funny. She did like an opening like song at the very beginning, and I don't know if I would recommend doing that again. But I mean, she was definitely funny. She pulled it off because she's great in the Bad Mom movies. The Bad Moms movies; those are funny. Have you seen those?
I think I saw one.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
I saw
But
the
no, she's
first
got
one.
a good personality to be a host. I mean, I'd much rather watch her than Conan O'Brien in a couple weeks when the Oscars are on.
Right.
Because I just don't like his personality.
Who's been your favorite Oscar presenter?
Meaning host or?
Yeah.
I don't ever really like him as an actor, but I always really liked Billy Crystal.
I was just going to say Billy
Yeah,
Crystal.
I always liked Billy Crystal. Because he hosted several times, and he always did an opening song whenever he did it. But no, he was always very entertaining, very well spoken for a host.
Yeah.
You know, because it's one of the most watched things in the world every year. You know,
Right.
And I did not like Whoopi Goldberg. She hosted it the first year I watched the Oscars, and I don't think she's been back since because she just doesn't have a personality for it. You know, she's too political. You know, it's like, I mean, everybody's a little bit political and stuff when it comes to it, but she was like, it was when I forget who was running for president. But she was like, it was a Republican, and she was totally slamming him. It's like, we don't need this. Just try to be funny, get the show going. But it was, yeah. But yeah, Billy Crystal, I would say. Conan hosted last year. I just don't like his humor.
No.
You know, and he's hosting again this year. So obviously, I'm the minority because
And Chris Rock got slapped.
Chris Rock got slapped. Yep, that was funny. I like Chris Rock, the comedian, but I don't know as a host as much, you know. I remember one year James Franco and Anne Hathaway co-hosted, and he was like a zombie. You know, like, yeah, he was like, I guess he was going to like Harvard or something at the time, and he had just gotten out of class, and that was his excuse, but it just seemed like he was like stoned. Like he was just like going through the motions. Like he wasn't funny. His eyes were like kind of squinty and something. He was nominated for Best Actor for 127 Hours that year.
Right.
But yeah, I thought he was a stiff. I thought Anne Hathaway was all right, but James Franco was not. I didn't care for him.
No.
But yeah, I would say Billy Crystal is probably my favorite. I'd like to see Leno host sometime. I always liked his monologues and stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of older though. You haven't seen much of Jay Leno.
No.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Did Jimmy Kimmel ever host? I feel like he's hosted something a couple times. I don't know if it was the Oscars. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he hosted something, but I might be wrong. But yeah, so I mean, there were some upsets. You know, I think like the majority of people thought that One Battle After Another would win, you know, their equivalent to Best Picture, which is Best Ensemble. And it went to Sinners. And I think a lot of the people there, including the cast of Sinners, were all very surprised.
Yeah. That's over. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners was the winner.
Yeah, I mean that's voted on.
Now you saw part of Sinners.
I saw the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And that's voted on by their peers.
And I know you saw everything but Hamnet because I saw the other three with you.
Yeah, I haven't seen Hamnet.
Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, and One Battle After Another. That's good. That's hard to pick a movie out of those.
I mean, my issue with Sinners is the twist that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of ruined it for me. Because it was like the first 15, 20 minutes were great. I was like, I really like this movie. And I'm going to have to watch it again because I'm sure I'm going to like it more the second time. It just totally...
You just didn't expect that.
Not at all. Not especially when it made all this money, got all this accolades and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think even more of a bigger shocker might have even been that Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor. Because Timothée Chalamet, I think, was widely considered the favorite.
Well, let's see. Michael B. Jordan, yeah. So over Timothée Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio, who's already won awards, Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, which we haven't seen.
Nope.
Michael B. Jordan and Jesse Plemons, who I really liked, and I might have picked him of the ones that I've seen.
Probably, yeah, I would.
I would. That's my personal opinion, but I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio was fine. He's always good.
Yeah, he's always
real good. And Timothée Chalamet, again, he's always really good too.
He is really good. I mean, I thought Michael B. Jordan was good. I thought it was just a surprise,
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have picked Jesse Plemons out of that group.
I thought he was really good, so I think he's kind of like, yeah.
He's very creepy, and he nailed it though. I mean, I've never really seen him in a dramatic role. I don't think. I know he was in the dog movie he got nominated for an Oscar for.
Right.
The Way of the Dog.
That sounds right. Way of the Dog.
And like Benedict Cumberbatch was in it. Got nominated for a bunch. I think Kirsten Dunst.
I didn't like that as much as everybody else.
I haven't seen it. It did get nominated for a lot of Oscars though.
But I like Jesse Plemons.
Jessie Buckley was not a surprise as.
No, we kind of expected
lead
that. She's been the front runner.
Yeah.
Over Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, and I started to watch that movie.
Who did win the Golden Globe.
Oh.
For Best Actress.
She was real good in that from what I saw. Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson was great.
I thought she was excellent. She was great in Song Sung Blue. Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another.
And Emma Stone was great in Begonia.
And Emma Stone, yeah, she was great. She could
already
have won
has
for that.
At least 2 Oscars, maybe 3. I think she has 2 Oscars.
Yeah, I think she's good too.
Yeah, so I mean,
wow,
which I still don't think that should matter. I think they should still give it to whoever the best actor is that year in that category. Right. They should just give it to him. Supporting actor, I still think for the Oscars, Stellan Skarsgård is probably gonna be the favorite. I don't know why he was not nominated for a Screen Actor or an Actors Award for this. I was kind of surprised that he wasn't. Miles Catone played Sammy Moore in Sinners. I don't remember that character. Benicio del Toro. I mean, I haven't seen. What's the name of the movie again? Sentimental Value.
Right.
But I would have thought that he would have been nominated over Benicio del Toro. I didn't think his performance was very memorable.
No, it was good.
It was good, but I mean,
solid, but not.
I mean, they're talking
spectacular.
about Stellan Skarsgård, like the performance of his career. You know, Paul Mescal for Hamnet was nominated, and I was happy to see because he wasn't nominated. That Sean Penn did win for One Battle After Another because he's great. He's always great.
He is.
He's one of my favorite actors. He's probably my favorite.
He could
actor.
win for almost anything he does.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, in some of the movies he hasn't won for, like, we were talking about I Am Sam, where we don't remember who it was that year.
Right.
But it's just like, that was a knockout performance, and he had never won an Oscar at the time, you know? So it's like, I just don't get how you didn't give it to him for that.
Jacob Elordi, who were
great.
Frankenstein, we thought he was pretty great too. But, you know, and I'm surprised. Well,
And I like Benicio del Toro, don't get me wrong,
yeah.
but he's had way better performances that I've seen. Like Traffic, he won the Oscar for Traffic. Which I thought he was great in. Still argue that Joaquin Phoenix probably should have won for Gladiator, but, you know, two really good performances.
right.
All right, so supporting actress. We saw this movie,
We did.
and I didn't know who she was until we saw the credits. You know, because when was the last time Amy Madigan was in anything?
Well, I don't know.
Me
I
either.
couldn't tell you.
But she was great. She did like a little spoof of her character in her acceptance speech.
Did she?
But it was Odessa Azion and Marty Supreme.
Now, I don't remember which character was
I
that.
don't
Was that his
either.
girlfriend?
It might have been.
was
Ariana
good.
Grande for Wicked for Good. Amy Madigan as Gladys in Weapons, who she was very creepy in. Wumi Mosaki, Annie in Sinners, I don't remember her either. And then Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another, who I thought was good. I thought her and Chase Infinity were both really good. But no, I was happy to see Amy Madigan win because
Yeah, that's
she-
nice. Out of
was
a
really
horror
good.
movie, too.
Yeah, but she was really good in it. You know, she was very creepy and just very
Yeah.
believable. You know, and I did like that movie. You know,
Yeah, I was just talking about that the other night because I was looking for a horror movie to watch, and I don't like a lot of the slasher stuff, and I was really looking for something that's going to be original, which
Weapons was.
Weapons was, yeah. I was recommending it. I said that's a good movie to watch as far as like a scary. I don't even know if I would say scary
Just
so
like
much. It was like a
suspense
mystery.
and-
Yeah,
like definitely a mystery because you're like, okay, why is this happening? Like, what's going on here?
yeah, real good. We liked it. We saw a real good movie. It was
Yeah, we saw that in BF, didn't we?
in BF. Yeah.
All right, so this, I don't know if this is new this year or not, but outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble in a motion picture. It was F1, Frankenstein, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. So I'm not exactly 100% sure what this actually means, but Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning won. Which that sounds like something a Mission Impossible movie would win because it's action. That's what that movie is. But yeah, you didn't see it, right? We didn't see that one.
I'm flipping through this.
That's
to
the one
see
we
if I
just
can find
talked
that.
about.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Yeah, for stunt ensemble. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing that. I think
Other nominees were F1, which I didn't see that one. That's what
didn't.
Brad Pitt.
yeah, they made quite a bit of money too, though.
Frankenstein, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought Frankenstein was
Mission
great.
Impossible. Yeah, it's One Battle After Another, and Sinners. So
Yeah, like I said, that seems like something that Mission Impossible would win because it's an action ensemble type deal.
yeah.
Um,
The rest was kind of television stuff, which
Yeah, I mean,
I don't tend to watch television.
I don't either. I mean, I'll just read the winners real quick. The Pit won Best Ensemble Drama, which I know that's a doctor movie with Noah Wyle.
Right.
It's like the star, I believe. Male actor Noah Wyle won for The Pit. Female actress Kerry Russell won for The Diplomat.
Yeah, she's always good.
Yep. Performance by an ensemble in a comedy. I think this went to The Studio, which was Seth Rogen. And then Seth Rogen won a bunch, actually. He won, I think he won lead actor. Yeah, he won male actor in a comedy series for the studio.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Female actress Catherine O'Hara for the studio, which he accepted posthumously for her.
Well, yeah, she's always great.
Yeah.
Or was always great.
Male actor in a television movie or limited series, Owen Cooper, Adolescence. He's a kid.
Yeah.
He was like really young. I was surprised. I've never, I mean, it's called Adolescence, so I guess that makes sense.
I guess I have to see what he's in.
Best female actress, again, we both agreed that she's always good and everything. Michelle Williams for Dying for Sex.
Yeah, she hasn't won any Academy Awards yet. No. Yet. That's what
exactly.
I'm saying, because I think she's going to. She's great.
That was in a female actor in a television movie or limited series. Action performance by a stunt ensemble in a television series, The Last of Us. And that was it. So yeah, it was a decent show. It's not like the Oscars. It doesn't go 4 hours,
Right.
Because the Oscars, it's all about commercials, because it's all about the money. And the more commercials you show, the more revenue you're getting. So they'll stretch that thing forever.
Now, when's the Oscars?
The 15th. It's a week from Sunday.
15th. Okay, so I'll be here for that.
And I think it starts at 8, so you'll be able to probably get home just in time for the start of it.
Right.
Because there's generally like a 5 or 10 minute opening monologue, especially with Conan O'Brien, because he loves the sound of his own voice. But I just don't like him. I can't.
You're just not a Conan fan.
I'm not at all. I never have been.
I'm kind of neutral to him.
I just don't think he's funny. Like, I just don't like his type of humor. It's just dry and just, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
I just don't like him. Like, I never have. But I mean, obviously he's still on TV, so somebody likes him.
Well, I think a lot of those hosts, they can cross the line into being obnoxious,
Yeah, that's him. That's definitely him, I feel.
Because I feel that way about like Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not really a big Jimmy Kimmel fan.
I'm that way about Stephen Colbert. I'm not a big Stephen Colbert fan.
I like the other Jimmy. What's his name?
Jimmy Fallon?
I like him better.
He's likable. I feel like he's likable.
Yeah, I can see him as like a host for, what does he do, Tonight Show?
I think he does, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's pretty deep. No, I'm, like I said, not a huge fan or anything, but I mean,
like I haven't
like
watched
him.
Late Night in I don't know how long. I mean, it seems like they're just kind of going away because nobody really. I mean, I saw the ratings for all of them; they're all terrible.
Yeah,
they used to be like back in the day with like Letterman and Leno. They like had like ratings battles, and now it's like nobody even watches anymore. They're probably just streaming something,
right?
So I mean, but yeah, I guess who's going away? Like Stephen Colbert's going away.
I guess
and
they're
like,
forcing him out or something.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Well, hey, so what movies have you seen recently? Have you seen anything of note?
I mean, I just watched Suicide Kings again. I really, really like that movie. I don't know why. It gets a 6.9, and it came out like '97, so it definitely holds up. That's a really high. It's got a great ensemble cast. Christopher Walken, Sean Patrick Flannery, Dennis Leary, Johnny Galecki. I mean, it's just a really the girl. It's the girl from Cold Case.
Oh, all right.
Catherine Morris, I think her name was.
Man, it's been a while since I saw that one.
Laura San Giacomo's in it. She's like part of the hooker club or whatever you want to call it. But no, it's a really good movie, and I own it. And it's probably like the 4th or 5th time I saw it. I just watched it. I don't know. I was just looking through my movies. I was like, I haven't seen that in a while. But it definitely holds up. It's really good.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I told you this. I started to watch True Romance. So now,
something
with me, I fall asleep all the time.
classic.
So I watched it twice. Still didn't get to see the end of the movie again. So don't tell me. I watched, speaking of Michelle Williams, a movie called Wendy and Lucy.
Okay.
I think the director's name is Amy Reichert, and she's pretty well regarded. Anyway, I thought she was good. I thought it was a real good movie. And then I just watched Terry Gilliam's Tideland, which I thought was really interesting. I don't know if I loved it, and again, that's another one I had to watch 3 times. I had to watch it, fell asleep, watched the next night. I don't know. I try to push myself too hard sometimes. I tried to do that. I went to Stage 33 on Saturday night because they had this wild concert. It was psychedelic, and I started falling asleep on that as well. It's like I gotta caffeinate myself before I do anything after work because I'm just too worn out.
So speaking of Terry Gilliam, this really surprised me. I know you've seen it, 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
How long ago did you see it when it came out?
Yeah.
Like, have you seen it since?
Yeah, actually,
really?
You know what? This is interesting. That's the first R-rated movie that I showed my son.
Yeah.
And I did it because I had seen it.
And it wasn't bad for R-rated movie.
Well, there's no sex in the movie. I don't think there's any cursing in that movie at all. The only thing is he beats up a homeless guy.
Yeah, okay. That's Brad Pitt, right? That beats up the homeless guy?
No,
Oh,
I think
Bruce Willis?
it's Bruce Willis that beats up the homeless guy. And so that little bit of violence, that was it. That's all that was in the movie. So I showed it to him. I thought it was a pretty cool movie. Well, I think I own that one because it's great.
The reason I ask you is because I don't remember it all that much. It gets an 8.0.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really high.
I think it might be the best Terry Gilliam movie.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I know Brad Pitt won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, and he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor, which I thought he was great in, but he lost to Kevin Spacey for The Usual Suspects, and you can't really... Hard to argue that.
Right.
You know, I mean, he was also that year. That was the first year I watched the Oscars. Ed Harris was actually the favorite for Apollo 13. And the look on his face when Kevin Spacey won, he was not, and now he still hasn't won an Oscar.
Ed Harris,
like,
yeah.
That was his shot, really.
Well, he could have won for A Beautiful Mind. He was good in A Beautiful Mind. That's the next big one that I can really think about.
What about not Ed TV, the other one?
With Jim Carrey?
The Truman Show.
Truman Show.
I feel like he was nominated for that. It's subsequently enough, he's married to Amy Madigan, who just won an Oscar or won a Golden Globe or actor award. But no, I'm just curious how many times he's actually been nominated, because I know he's been nominated. Wow, he's been nominated for 4 Oscars.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's that
either.
solid.
Pollock? Does that sound right? I bet he was nominated for that.
Yeah.
This thing is going a little.
Maybe he was nominated for Beautiful Mind as supporting actor.
He was nominated The Hours in 2003, Pollock 2001, The Truman Show 1999, and Apollo 13 1996.
Oh.
So 3 supporting and 1 lead actor. The lead actor was Pollock. And then I forgot he was in The Hours. That had a really good cast.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Nicole Kidman, Julianne Moore.
Meryl Streep?
Was it Meryl Streep or was it Sissy Spacek?
God, I don't...
I didn't see it, but I know Nicole Kidman won Best...
It's been a long time
since
I saw that.
I think she won Best Actress for that.
Did she?
I think she did, yeah. It's Julie... Oh, no, you're right. It is Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, Julianne Moore. One Oscar, which I'm assuming that's what it was.
Well, you can't put 3 better actresses together.
No, that's
really.
a good...
They were all really good.
Winner, Best Actress in a Leading Role, Nicole Kidman. Because I do remember her winning. Because I've never been a big Nicole Kidman fan.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. But,
I think she's a really good actress. I think she's I don't know, something about her. She really grips on. I think she's quality. Maybe not. I mean, she's not. I wouldn't put her up there as much as Meryl Streep.
No. Not many people are up there than Meryl Streep.
Who else do I put up? What's her name? The other one we were talking about with Begonia.
Oh, Emma Stone?
Emma Stone. She's been really good.
I think Julianne Moore is really good.
Julianne Moore.
You know,
excellent.
I mean...
Has she won?
She won for Still Alice.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Like, she was starting early stages of dementia.
Right.
And she was great. I mean, Alec Baldwin plays her husband. I think Kristen Stewart's her daughter.
Right.
You know, so it had a pretty good cast. That probably gets ranked really high. But she was great in it, you know, and it was a movie that I normally wouldn't watch because I knew it was a drama. But then when I actually read what it was about, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to check that out.
She was in Big Lebowski. Jeffrey, love me.
She was in the Big Lebowski. Still Alice. What do you think it gets for rating?
7.
7.5.
Ooh.
So it gets really high. It says, linguistics professor and her family find that their bonds tested when she is diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Julianne Moore, Alec Baldwin, Kristen Stewart. All right, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend it. I think I got it from the library. So you should check it out because it definitely is really good. Kate Bosworth's in it. So yeah, the plan, I guess, is I know Springfield is getting The Bride. So we'll plan on going to see The Bride on Tuesday. And talk about The Bride on Thursday next week.
We're going to review it for you people and let you know whether you need to see it or not. Do you have any idea what's in BF this weekend?
A cartoon, something I don't want to watch.
Oh, all right.
So this has been our edition of the Best Pictures this week. I'm one of your hosts, Joey Powers.
I'm Don Tretler, and these are the ones you don't want to miss.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Here's Johnny. Go ahead. Make my day.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.